everyone.
Happy Tuesday.
Here at the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel. How are you guys doing day after Christmas?
Oh my gosh, I had such a good little Christmas break.
It was so fun.
It was, I don't know if it was just me because I have 2 young kids, but it was just a magic Christmas for me.
It was so magical for us
so sweet.
too.
I feel like as the kids get older, it just gets a little bit sweeter.
Listen. Yeah, last year one of our babies was a little ill, and it just wasn't. I think my expectation was here for a 9-month-old performance, and it ended up being down here, which was I just didn't know what it was like with a 9-month-old or 9 or 10-month-old.
Yeah.
So maybe 8-month-old. Anyway, this year, them boys, they showed up and showed out all day long.
And they got their little play area. So cute.
Yeah, their whole activity room downstairs.
I love
You've
it.
got to bring the baby.
We did the same vibe.
Activities.
We did activity gifts.
Not clutter.
Yes.
All the family got clutter, and then we got like actual activity.
Yes.
Which is super fun.
That.
Have you ever used that roller coaster thing?
No, but I've seen those.
Okay, I was scared that I was going to have to be like holding the babies down and like really making sure.
Going with them?
No. Ruby's go come over and she's go get on that after
She
her
will.
first trial with like somebody helping her. No, she's like, okay, let's go. Like that's how the boys have been, and they're just so
They
in on
love it.
So we love it. I love it.
So sweet.
How was your all's Christmas?
Yes.
Let us know. We're so excited to celebrate with you guys today here on the channel. This is what we're calling bringing it back to the basics for boot camp. But it's gonna be so good. There's some really fun projects that everyone can recreate that you're gonna not wanna miss out on, which we're super, super excited for this entire week. We are leading into, on Sunday night, our big, amazing New Year's Eve event.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so much fun.
It's incredible. We're super, super excited. Is there a reason this isn't working?
I'm refreshing it like 3 times.
Click play.
Here.
Click play. I'm just trying. Okay, perfect. We're here.
We're back.
Let us know how your all's Christmas was. Quiet and lovely. So much fun. So good. So good. Good time. I got my sublimation printer. What did you guys get?
Yeah.
Let us know.
I would love to know, especially like our crafty friends. Like, I want to know what you guys were asking for. I know a lot of people ask for sublimation stuff because it's like big.
Yes.
But like even stocking stuffers and power tools. I love when people get power tools for Christmas.
Now, we have some big announcements, big news coming. But before we do, Alicia, what did you get for Christmas?
Me and my husband got a new couch, a sectional, like for each other. And my sister got me like a really nice coat.
Love it.
So I didn't ask for a lot. I wanted money because I'm renovating my living room.
That's awesome.
So I wanted home
Gift
decor.
cards,
Yeah.
So
what about you? What did you get?
Courtney got me tickets to a concert.
What
and like a
concert?
It's a Dan and Shay.
Oh yeah, I love Dan and Shay.
But we're going for the opener, Ben Rector.
Oh, I love Ben Rector.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I almost walked down the aisle to one of his songs.
He was definitely at our wedding. I mean, not in spirit. Like his songs were at our wedding.
He was there in spirit.
Yeah, we brought his energy.
Listen to Ben Rector if you haven't. He's amazing.
He's awesome. He's very vibey, very art feel here.
Yeah.
So we're super excited. I love seeing what you guys got on Christmas. So good.
Yes.
Before we move forward into the project, into what we're teaching on today, we have a lot to cover. If you are a brand new Cricut user, please let us know in the chat. We want to just give you a warm welcome to the Cricut community, what we're about here. We're going to go over all of that today. But before we do, I want to just open it up and let you guys know we have some crazy, crazy deals happening. Sadie, you may want to pin the Craft Hack Handbook link that we have used because guess what? We are bringing back the Craft Hack Handbook from our best Black Friday deal. The Craft Hack Handbook is available. We're bringing it back until New Year's Eve.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
All right.
So we've got a week.
You have a little less than a week to make your decision on, here's the options.
Okay.
You can grab a year membership.
Okay.
Use the coupon code 75OFF, 75
Great
off.
deal.
Grandfathered in, lowest price of the year. You're going to get the year membership. On top of that, you're getting a Master Your Cricut 30-day challenge workbook mailed out to you, all right? So if you're not already a year member, if you're monthly, this is your opportunity to upgrade, okay?
This would be a great time to upgrade. If you're asking me, I would upgrade now.
The best time ever. This deal is going away when the year ends, okay?
Yep.
So that's option one.
Okay.
you're getting our Craft Hack Handbook course and book for completely free.
I mean,
this is completely free. $197 value. This is 150 of our best craft hacks available right here. All right, so you need to grab this Craft Hack Handbook within making a purchase of any of our core programs. You can grab just the handbook if you have all of our programs for 50% off, and just grab the course and handbook. It's launching in early 2024, around March, April. You're getting the Craft Hack Handbook, okay? That is the lowest offer where it's $97. If you buy any of our programs over $97 from now until the end of the year, you have the ability to get this Craft Hack Handbook completely free.
You can't beat it, you guys.
Completely free.
You can't beat it.
What programs do we have? We have Design, Make, Sell, Inner Circle.
Okay.
We have Maker's Gonna Sublimate.
Yes.
We have Design, Make, Sell. We have Make-a-thon. Y'all, we only have 90 tickets left.
Really? I didn't know.
For the Make-a-thon box.
Oh my
the
gosh,
mystery
you
supply
guys.
box. It's already $70 off. You're getting a free mystery supply box when you enroll by the 90 spots. So there's only 90. When they're gone, they're gone.
Right.
We're doing 600 mystery boxes. That's it.
Y'all,
we had to cap it.
Make-a-thon's so much fun.
Yeah.
This is just such a good opportunity for those of you all that are like wanting to do a little something extra. Especially if you've already been, like if you're already a year member and you're like, I just want to like play around. I want to expand my horizons. I feel like this is the perfect time for you guys to jump in because you're getting, I mean, you're basically getting like a course for free.
You're getting a complete course. You're getting the book version of our course. You're getting all the videos. 150 craft hacks from the best Cricut crafters in the game. I'm so excited for this curriculum. It's unlike anything we've ever.
It's very unique.
Very unique, something we've never taught before. So you're going to really, really enjoy how we format it and just keep it top of mind. If you're not already a year member, it is the best time to enroll. Use that coupon code 75OFF. It is the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
And I just want to let you guys know, like, we are pouring so much into the membership in general. We want to help you get locked in at our best price, all right? Get in there. I want to get you a Craft Hack Handbook for free as soon as you sign up for any of our core programs. Such a great, great deal, all right? So much fun. I love it. If you're not already a Make-a-thon purchaser, grab your ticket so you get the mystery box. 90 spots left.
I know.
Those are going to be gone this week.
Yeah.
And there's like,
don't have FOMO.
There's no way that like they're not going to be gone. So get in while you can. Someone asked the dates. I believe it's March 4th.
I want to say it's the first weekend of March usually, and I don't know the exact date.
Okay, I'll tell you real fast. It is March 2nd. So March 2nd is a live craft event. It will be streamed, and you have the ability to get in-person like Zoom help.
One-on-one help.
So we'll have a breakout room, and we'll have the live room. So we'll be teaching amazing projects. Your promise is that if you participate live, you're going to complete all 4 projects, start to finish.
So exciting.
So exciting. You get lifetime access to the replay. You can watch it on demand whenever you want. So exciting. And it's going to be just a great time. If you were there last year, you know we're definitely taking it up a notch.
Yeah, we learned, and now we made it better. We made it better. Yeah. It's a really good, it's a very different event. It's like a virtual crafting summit event. It's very fun.
Yes. So. Super fun. You guys will not want to miss out on that. All right. So get in there, get whatever you need. Will it be on YouTube or Zoom? It will be private on YouTube, and there is a Zoom component if you get stuck. Because you all wanted to be able to broadcast it on your TVs. We're going to hook you up in a private room on YouTube.
And that was last year's Make-a-thon was the first time that we had done that.
All on Zoom.
Yes, with the Zoom component. And so we jumped through a lot of hoops to kind of get that set up. And you all loved it so much. We thought we have to do it
So we're doing both. You're going to be able to celebrate both of those. Super fun. I love it. It's going to be awesome. So grab your tickets. We'll keep you up to date on kickoff. Deb, it usually starts around 10 a.m. We try to be mindful of people on the West Coast. So no matter where you're at, we will take such great care of you. All right.
I love
Joanna
it.
says, I had to choose between renewing membership or purchasing Make-a-thon. I did choose to renew my membership. Joanna, amazing decision.
Yes.
I totally support that.
We support you.
I totally believe renewing your membership, locking that in, you can extend your membership, all right? You can extend it to get your Craft Hack Handbook completely free. There are brand new crafts at Makeathon this year.
Yeah,
brand new.
We're gonna give you the best and the newest and the funnest. So make sure that you guys are there. And you know, we have a lot of questions about people who already have existing memberships. If you're unsure about if you are grandfathered in ever, or if you qualify for this, or how do I get my hands on it if I'm already a yearly member, don't hesitate to reach out to us at hi@makersgonnalearn.com. We can always answer you there, and we always try to answer in the comments as quickly and efficiently as we can. But we can't get to every question, so you guys can reach out that way.
So good. Love it, love it, love it. Well, are you guys ready to dive into what we're teaching today? I am super, super excited. This is going to be something that you're really enjoy, just going back to some basics and making sure you're well aware of exactly how to work with vinyl, making sure you see some of our tips, some of our tricks. I'm going to have such a great time training you guys on this. So let's head over to the craft table. I am super, super pumped. This is gonna be so fun. By the way, if you are here and you're a beginner, this is our core curriculum to master your Cricut. This is a 30-day challenge. And it's amazing.
It's the holy grail, everybody.
It is the best, all right? So when you say yes to the year membership, this is a beautiful workbook we're mailing to you. Again, the opportunity to get the discount, the Craft Hack Handbook, and this book mailed to you is insane.
Unbeatable.
Unbeatable. It ends by the end of the year. So, all right, I just want to peek through and show you underneath here at the 30-day table of contents. You guys can see you have all of these amazing ones. So all the different types of Cricut blades, different types of vinyl, different types of transfer tapes, like we go in order. Each one of these has its own video, all right? Each one of these has its own video, and it is super, super awesome. So be sure to take this course. If you are grabbing your membership today, you will want to make sure you do this as like foundational training. And it's way better than jumping around YouTube videos or anything like that. We just want to teach you and like equip you from day 1 to day 30. All right. Some people go through this training in like 5 days, 3 days, things like that. Very common. Read through the workbook. It is incredible.
And today's tutorial is very much what you're gonna get. This is like a taste of what you're gonna experience when you go through this 30 days to master your Cricut. It's very back to the basics. It's gonna lay that good solid foundation for you all who don't have any Cricut experience, or even if you do but you're like, I never really learned from anyone, I just kind of taught myself. It's gonna be a really good kind of refresher for anybody who kind of just navigated it on their own, because I feel like a lot, for me personally, I'm the kind of person that's like, I'm just gonna figure it out. And then I get help and I'm like, man, I wish I would have done that sooner.
I love it. April says, I'm new and have a question. When I weed, everything comes up. Can anyone help me with why that's happening? April, we're gonna go over that in today's training, because when you're cutting vinyl and you're weeding, there's one reason why it's coming up. And if you stay with me, I'm gonna teach you exactly what happens, why it happens, and how to avoid it. Because that used to happen to me too. And here's what happened, April. Back then, I thought, okay, that happens to me, so I'm not going to use vinyl. I'm only gonna use heat transfer vinyl for most of my projects. When I started burnishing my vinyl down, after I made a cut on my Cricut, it was insane.
Game changer.
Game changer. Celeste, no coupon code needed for Makeathon. Grab your ticket. You're getting a mystery box, which, Alicia, will you grab the mystery box? This is just our little mock-up version of what your box will look like. If you grab one of the less than 90 spots available, 510 have been claimed. You're already confirming a mystery supply kit for Makeathon. The Makeathon ticket is less than the cost of one night in a hotel, and you're getting the mystery box, which will take away probably 40 to 50% of supplies needed for the crafts. So it really dramatically brings down the cost of your event to attend, all right? So be sure to grab that, super fun. We're super, super excited for Makeathon this year, okay? I love it, I love it, I love it. Super great. Now, I'm going to tell you, this can be really easy for you guys. So that if you're here for the refresher, this is such a great thing to, again, just get refreshed on. I'm gonna go over supplies today. This container, y'all, glass container, $5 from Dollar General.
Dollar General. I'm so proud of this blank. Okay, I had walked into the Dollar General, was not looking, and I saw that and I thought, I'm getting it. We're using it for a project.
Yes.
It is so perfect to put adhesive vinyl on.
I love it, love it.
Yes.
So this one's incredible. $5, Dollar General. You're going to need a Cricut mat. I'm going to recommend to have some type of burnishing tool. They sell these at 143 Vinyl. We've sometimes had them. This one says Maker's Gonna Learn on it. There's all sorts that you can grab. You can use a gift card as well, okay? We will ship to the mystery box to other countries. You just need to select international at checkout, okay? Love it, love it. Judy, mystery boxes will be sending out early 2024 to make sure you get them in time for the event. You'll have them within a month before the event. So it's super, super
Plenty
fun.
of time.
Love it, love it, love it. I'm using a standard grip mat today. Use whichever one you want. Light grip, standard grip, totally fine. Next up, let's talk vinyl. This is StarCraft, and you can use StarCraft temporary or you can use StarCraft permanent, whichever one. I like using temporary. It's, totally fine. It's just the stick. And one thing we used to talk about a lot here is that no vinyl is technically permanent. So you can peel up even permanent vinyl.
Yeah.
So this is just what we are using today. Use whichever. We're gonna cut it like any regular vinyl. StarCraft's a great brand. Oracal 651 is standard, I would call it. And different things like that. So this is what we're using today.
Those are like our top two favorite ones.
Oh yeah. And then this is Caesar Vine. This is what they call their transfer tape. I saw a label on it somewhere to explain this is just the Caesar transfer tape. We really like it. I've actually got more and more in love with it. And it's just a really nice transfer tape. But you could use masking paper, you could use the Cricut one.
I almost brought you your masking tape transfer. It's over here.
It's fine. No,
you
it's
want
okay.
it?
No, I like it. This is good for glass. Now, if you want to talk about applying the best, adhesion to your glass, you're going to need rubbing alcohol.
Oh yeah.
All right, game changer. If you haven't never used this, it will make the stick so much better. All right. So right here, you are going to be able to just use some rubbing alcohol to clean your blank. So we're going to do that first, just because that should always be step one of having clean blanks. When you use rubbing alcohol, you're going to notice it's just go clean everything off better. I find that my projects stayed adhered better and everything. So let me go ahead.
It's good standard practice.
It is such good standard practice. So.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're just going to take our pump bottle. This is from Dollar Tree.
Those are so helpful.
They're so helpful if they would pump.
Oh.
That's so funny. Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, I just used it.
Yeah, we just used it. Okay, perfect. So I love it, love it, love it. Deborah says, you saying a mystery box now, is that something extra we have to purchase? So Deborah, if you bought a ticket to Make-a-thon at the end of the event last year, you will need to add it. You can email customer care for that link. But if you are a new purchaser for Make-a-thon 2024, you can just click the link down below or the link Sadie drops you to grab it.
Joanna made a really good point, Tanner.
Tell me.
She says, I love the Caesar transfer for glass and wood with regular vinyl, but not for the glitter one.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a good point because if you're new to cricketing and you're like, I've never even purchased transfer tape and I'm just not really sure, the transfer tapes do have different tacks. So the one we're using today, I would consider a medium tack, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's a good everyday tack.
Yeah, it's like a good, it can do a lot, but it's not for specific set things. So a lot of times glitter, adhesive vinyl will need a heavier tack.
Heavier, thicker tack and things like that. So you just want to be aware of that, and it is super fun. Joe, depending on where in your store, depending on time of day or time of year, these are usually found in the cosmetic area, right?
Yes.
So these pump bottles.
Nail polish remover is usually what they're used for.
Yeah, so you can find those over in that area. $1.25. Stock up on these. You can find them on Amazon as well. Okay, super, super fun. Now, you have went ahead, cleaned off the alcohol on your containers. Amazing. Super simple, right? You just sit it down, let it dry, everything like that. Now what you're going to do is we're going to head over to the Makers Gonna Learn website. Now, if you are not already part of Makers Gonna Learn, you need to see everything that we have. There is over 15,000 cut files, over 1,000 fonts, and it is really just an amazing resource for a Cricut crafter to not have to pay, you know, for anything outside of their membership. It is really impressive, all right? So we're gonna focus in on fonts today. You can see, if we remove Lucy from text, you can see our fonts. I need to sign in, Love it, love it, love it.
It likes the sound, decide if we're off for too long.
Off for too long, yeah, the holidays. So, you can see we have a few different font styles. We keep it simple so it's not overwhelming for you guys to pick through. There's so many good ones.
And we have, the last 2 font drops have been my favorite fonts we have ever had. They're so good. That Sunny Days font is like chef's kiss.
So good. So you get all of these. You get a commercial use license to make money with your Cricut when you're a member, which is awesome. And it's just a lot of fun. All right, so you can go up here. And what font are we working with today?
Essence. This is a newer one. It's Essence.
Yes, let's see if I can spell. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud.
Love
that was a good first spelling.
Yeah. So we're typing out the words hair, pins, floss. So I just want to show you, you know, you can just top this out here and then you can see it in the sample text box, right? This is so impressive. I love it, love it, love it. So we're like, yep, I want to use this one. Let's download it. Notice we got to see exactly what it looks like before having to download it.
It's amazing, honestly.
Before having to put it in Design Space, anything like that. We can just download. So we downloaded that, and then you're going to click on the zip file. It's going to quickly unzip it, like within a click, and then you double click, and whether you are on a Mac or a PC, this will pop up, and what you'll do is click Install Font. Beautiful. Install font. Ours automatically opens up a font book and you can kind of scroll through.
This is your character map on the Windows computer.
Yes. So look, there's like a 3/4 measurement, a 1/4, a half. Like there's some really nice things. Sometimes if you just want one, you can literally just copy paste it. Yes. So you could like copy that, paste it in Design Space, anything like that. All right.
Especially good for like glyphs and things of that nature.
So good. So good. And I also just want to let everyone know, how many friends do we have here?
We've got 296.
296.
Holy moly.
I just want to let you all know, if you haven't heard the news, we're giving away a Cricut starter pack today.
Yeah.
We're announcing it at the top of the show tomorrow, just for commenting, just for being here. If you're on the replay fam, drop a comment down below. We love that. Now, what I also want to tell you is if you come hang out with us on our New Year's Eve event, we are giving away live $1,000 cash prize.
Straight up, you guys.
Straight up, we will PayPal you $1,000. So
I mean, I'm gonna be there. I'm showing up. I'm showing up, and you don't, y'all. You don't have to sign up or anything. You literally just have to show up on New Year's. We're gonna be here from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna be fun. You don't want to miss it.
Do not miss out on that. It's the best event of the year. We are super, super excited. Okay. We are thrilled.
I had a couple people saying my Dollar General doesn't have this. If you're looking at the Dollar Tree, this is a Dollar General blank. Everything that we use today is linked below except for those alcohol bottles. I am trying to find you guys a link, but the Dollar General item is linked so you can order it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We can't wait to give it away. Last year we gave away a MacBook, and I was like, this year we just know that you guys need to be, you know, set up, and whatever that looks like, whether you want to buy some groceries, buy some crafts, buy a printer, whatever that is, it is super, super fun. All right, so it's gonna be really, really good. Now, just wanted to clear that up. We've got the Essence font. We can now that we open Design Space, my Design Space has already been opened. All right. My Design Space has already been opened. What we're going to do is we are going to refresh it. How do I refresh it, Tanner? We're gonna go up to View, and you have two options, Reload or Force Reload. We're just gonna click on Force Reload. It's just go refresh and relaunch it. That way now it knows that we have a new font downloaded. So until you tell Cricut to like refresh it, you are not gonna have it relaunched.
Right.
All right. You're not gonna be able to find that new font. Now, what I wanna tell you is if you were working on a project, you would need to save it. All right, you would have needed to save it. So I didn't have anything, so I didn't need to save it. So we'll click text, and then we're going to find our Essence font. Under fonts, we go here, we're gonna go to system, because we put it on our system, and we're gonna type out Essence. And then boom, you have your project here.
So easy.
Now, what I wanna share with you is, let's type out our first word. Let's type out hair. Beautiful. We have that right here. What I wanna teach you is I have no idea what size to make this.
Right.
Absolutely no idea. I'm clueless. If I just was like, yeah, 4.5 by 2, that sounds right.
No.
Right? No way. Okay? What we need to do, and this is a hack I love to teach people, is, let me share with you. So if you're a new Cricut owner, if you're new with Cricut, if you've not mastered Cricut, I need your eyes and ears, all right? We're gonna take this here, and we're gonna measure, all right? We're gonna measure it. So you can say, here's my 0, and then here's my, so I have about 4 inches, maybe a little bit less, maybe 3.5 inches. I have about 3.5 inches by about 1 3/4. All right, so 1 3/4 by 3.5.
1 3/4 by 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
3.5 by 1 3/4. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go back to Design Space. This is the best thing that you are going to love. Alicia, hey, so glad you're working from home today too.
Yes.
Here's what I want to share with you. Here's what I want to share with you. Also, Milena, welcome. Milena Thomas just joined today. Welcome, welcome,
Aww.
welcome. So good. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to understand this one concept, because when you understand this one concept, you're going to be able to do this for any project. This is going to allow you to bring your files and your blanks into Design Space, just like you were crafting on the table, but you're crafting in Design Space.
Yes.
We're going to take a shape. We're going to take a rectangle. No, we will not be cutting this square, rectangle, what have you. This is going to be visual aid only. This is what me and my team swear by. This is going to help you like gangbusters, all right? So that width, who remembers? 3 point...
Oh my gosh, I thought it was 3 solid.
No, it was like 3.5. Now I'm going to remeasure. Me and Alicia got...
You could not count on me for a number.
Oh, was it just 3?
I swear I thought it was just 3.
Was it 3.5, guys? I forget. We'll do 3. You can't be wrong at 3. And then it was 1.75.
1.75.
Yeah. So 1 3/4. All right. I'm just gonna double check that measurement real fast. Always measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. Okay. So we have it. Now look. What if I had just guessed? I was like, this will totally fit, right? This will totally fit. No, no, no. It would not.
No.
It would not. This would not look good.
No.
I would have wasted all that vinyl.
Yep.
So let's zoom in. We are going to change the color of this to a light gray. We are then going to select that layer. And I just want to share with you guys all this right here. So screenshot this if you're new. This is selecting the layer, and you're gonna have these options pop up. I want you to click send to back. When you click send to back, you are going to bring this image over, and now it's like your project is in Design Space.
Yep.
It looks like your project is in Design Space. So now we can zoom it down, and we can measure and just see, what it looks like.
And this makes me feel, whenever you put this template in there, it feels for me like I have freedom to design within those parameters whatever I want.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's just very helpful to have that there.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
It is. It really, really is. And then I'm going to just size this down just to stay a little bit more in my parameter. But this makes me pretty happy. So I'm happy with hair. So since you're happy with it, look what I'm going to do. Move it over. And then instead of getting a new text box, all that, I'm just going to click duplicate. Boom. Duplicate is found in the top right-hand corner. All right? Love it, love it, love it. Now I have 2 hairs, but I want my next one to be pins. Beautiful. Pins. Look at that. Pins is a little bit bigger. Size it down.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
you want to pay attention to letters like the P, like make sure it's not hanging off.
Make sure that's going to work. All your letters.
Yep.
You could always ungroup this and move your P up. So let's say that we need to move the P up. You would go to Advanced, all right? Ungroup to letters, select the P, and then you could use your arrow keys and just move it up. I think that looks better anyway. Don't you think? You like that better? No?
I like it lower.
You like it lower? Okay.
Personally,
we can
but,
lower
you
it back
know,
down. I just want to show you all how to do that, and then you can
Yeah.
play around with any of the letters right there.
And you can like bring it in or pull it out, whatever you need to do.
You can do
with it.
whatever. And then you just hold your command key and select your layers again. And then what you would want to click is attach or combine and weld or whichever one.
unite,
Or
yeah.
unite or all of them.
You just got to
I'm
put them back
old-fashioned.
together.
Yes. So we'll go back to hair. We're going to duplicate again. We're going to bring it over. And we're going to type in floss. These floss things are my favorite.
Mine
I love these.
too.
So good.
We keep those on deck at my house.
Oh yeah, I love that. So good. So then we're going to size it. And again, I think this was like it was only 3. I think it was really supposed to be 3.5. So I'm kind of okay with it. It's a little bit longer. These are like some pretty fat letters, right?
Right.
It doesn't have to be perfect. You can size it down. I just don't want it to be too small and then it look out of place. So that's why I'm like, oh.
And it's good to pay attention to the dimensions of your letter at the top, like on that top panel, because you can start making things really small if you have a long word.
Right.
So you want to use short words for this specific blank because the blank area is not that big.
Yeah, so then I'm going to bring all 3 letters over here. And I'm just go be like, okay, this looks good. This looks good. I'm actually go add, because I know it wasn't just 3, it's like 3.5. So when you add 3.5 to this, like this fits perfect. This fits perfect. Oh, and this fits perfect. Okay, so I'm like, now that I know it's 3.5, because I think that's what I originally decided, this looks all good.
It's much better, yeah.
Okay.
And Tanner, everyone is wanting you to make the weeding box. So you know how people will put a box around small text? They're like, you could also use that as a weeding box, which is a great tip.
You totally could.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a weeding box, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 with a weeding box.
Okay.
And then 2 without.
That's a great idea.
So that you guys can really
know.
get a grip of what that would look like. So
Yeah.
let's do hair. So we have this weeding box here. Why would you want a weeding box? Let's first of all talk about why you would want one. Why could you benefit from one? Anything like that, okay? A weeding box is going to just help you save vinyl. A weeding box is going to help you weed easier.
Yes.
Like, it's just it's nice to have. I personally do not use them in my crafting.
Not often.
Because if you are a friend of the channel, you will know we use a True Control knife. I like to cut my own weeding box. These steps I'm about to teach you to do a weeding box takes up more time and more room for error than you getting out a True Control knife and cutting your own, all right? So what you're able to do is either one. That's the beauty of crafting. I can teach it, I can show you why, I can show you how, things like that. Let me show you. So back over to Design Space. I have my box and I have my hair. If I select both of these, all I want to do is I want to attach them. Attaching is temporary, you can undo it, anything like that, and now you have it. So Once we're ready to go, we're cutting on our Explorer 3 today. This project is friendly for Cricut Joy, Cricut Joy Extra, Cricut Explorer family members, Cricut Maker, and Maker 3 friends. You all can make this project today. There is no one here that cannot be cutting vinyl on their Cricut. All right, let's click Make It. If you have a different machine than the one selected, look right here. Up in the top right-hand corner, you have Project 4. There is a lot of Cricut machines. You could even do this on a Cricut Venture.
Oh, for sure.
If you wanted to. So you can click Make It. It's letting us know to
This is
save
a
the
new
project.
update. This is a new update. It wants you to save your project.
Beautiful.
Which I love because a lot of times you go to the Make It screen and you haven't saved your project and then something goes awry and you're like, oh, I didn't save my project. And you have to start over.
Okay, so this right here, if you notice your mat automatically goes to 12 by 24. Let's go back to 12 by 12 mats because that's our groove. Notice how we had two different colors. So we're going to move this hair. Look, it has our box built in. Look at that. So we're going to move this. Have you all ever, this is like kind of an advanced level training now.
It is.
So just buckle up. If you're like, whoa, Tanner, slow it down. You're at a 10, bring it back to a 2. I'm just going to go real slow. So this is like a pro level feature of Design Space, and it's something nice to have in that back pocket. Y'all ready? So look, number 1, you can move this around wherever. It's always go automatically tell you to cut in the top left-hand corner.
Yep.
Alicia, do you have to cut in the top left-hand corner?
Absolutely not.
What if I'm like, my mat has been, so loved on in that top left corner. I want to do this corner.
Yeah,
like
do
that, and then this corner.
Just make sure you
and
move
then
your
this
vinyl.
corner.
I mean,
yeah, that's as simple as that. So number 1, that is there for you. Great little hack to have at your disposal.
Absolutely.
Disposal. Hack number 2. Did you know I could move this image to a different mat?
I did, but I'm gonna need you to show them because I love this.
This is my favorite.
Mine
love
too.
It. So click these 3 dots. You could hide selected. Say there's an image on the mat that you're like, I don't want to cut.
Yeah.
Hide selected. We're gonna move object. All right. Move object to the mat number 2. Confirm. It has placed it right here. Again, 12 by 12 mat. And what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna leave the hair in the top left, and I'm gonna move pin and floss over here. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Super easy, right?
So easy, you guys.
So easy.
Yeah.
Cindy says, why did the font change when you attached them? So the font didn't change, it just changed colors.
Right.
Because it took over the color of the light gray box.
And when you attach things together, they'll do that in Design Space too.
Totally normal. Totally normal. We could have changed the color prior, but I kind of like teaching you this little hack.
And it's so funny though, Tanner, because I wasn't going to attach them. If I were going to add my box, I wasn't planning to attach them. I was just going to go, the box would be there. I would go to the mega screen. I was just going to move the box to my other mat and put it around.
Oh, you're wild.
That's what I was going to do. But you did it that way. So,
crazy.
I know. But we all teach
crazy.
differently. And so that's the beauty in like learning from me,
good.
Tanner, and Lauren.
Yes, I love it. So what we're going to do at this step is we are going to press continue. And then what we're going to do is connect our machine via USB or Bluetooth. We are going to select premium vinyl. This is the removable mat. And then now we're going to be ready to load this in with our fine point blade. So let's go over to the craft table. One thing I like to be aware of when I'm at the previous mat, and you can always go back to it by clicking here, is what line of material I need down to.
Yes.
So I need at least like 4.5 inches of material. So now that we know that, we can go here. We can lay our vinyl out, just like so. Let me know if you guys are like picking up what I'm putting down. Do you all have any questions? While this is cutting, we will do action fire Q&A.
Yes, and we've actually got a few questions already, and some good points even.
Ooh.
So, Joanna said, I sometimes move all to one mat and use smaller pieces of vinyl.
Yes, that's a great.
Yes, especially if you save your scrap vinyl.
Yep.
And then Gail bounced off of that
Hey,
and says,
Gail.
I move stuff to the same mat and cut the vinyl so I can put multiple colors on one mat.
I love that. Yeah. So what she's saying is if she had like 3 colors, like if you're doing your hairpin floss 3 different colors, you would put your white in this corner, your green here, your blue here, things like that. And then you can just
and then
put
in
your vinyl.
design space, you can move it.
Yeah, you just move it just like we did. So I've applied my vinyl onto the mat. We're now going to come over to the Cricut. If you guys are brand new, welcome. I remember getting my first Cricut machine. I love her.
So excited.
They're amazing, okay? So you take the mat, you always apply a little bit of force.
Yes.
You're not shoving it in, but you're not just
you're
not sitting it there, because look, if you're not applying pressure, you load the mat, it loads it in, and then nothing happens. All right? Like it's just trying to load. And then now it's unloading because it's like I didn't load anything. So notice that's very important. What you want to do is you want to apply a little pressure and press load. And then you'll see that little firm pressure goes all the way.
Yes.
You want to have your stars evenly distributed. The stars are very important. It holds the vinyl down on the mat during the cutting process. You also want to just be aware and check your blade. Sometimes when you're cutting and if you're not getting accurate cuts, open clamp B, just press that button at the top of your fine point. Investigate. Is my blade clean? Is there debris on it? Have I been cutting too much? If you work with cardstock, crepe paper, felt, things like that, it will get gunked up quicker. Vinyl, heat transfer vinyl tends to not have that. If you're at the right screen, which is where we were, it is very important. It is saying power cycle your machine by unplugging and it may have been upset at me because I didn't load the mat properly that first time. So
I got that notification last week.
that's so weird.
Yeah, and I had never gotten it before.
Yeah, I never either. So we turned our machine off, turned it back on, and we'll just reload it as soon as our machine reconnects back, all right? So let us know what questions you have. I love poking it in the aluminum foil to clean it and it doesn't sharpen the blade, but it definitely cleans your blade.
Absolutely. A lot,
so
and there for a minute it was like viral that it sharpened it, but we did not discover that, and we tried it a lot. But it definitely cleans it, definitely.
Yeah. So we're just gonna use premium vinyl. You've got to be at step 2 after selecting your material to have the ability to cut. So we just want to load this here. And then after you've loaded it, what you're going to be able to do is it's going to measure your mat. And then what is going to happen is it's going to allow you to press the flashing play button. All right? The flashing play button. So we'll press that and it will start the cutting process. Alicia, what is everyone up to over there?
Well, everybody is like super excited, like loving the tutorial.
Woohoo!
This is very much a beginner, foundational, very important class to have and to learn. And I feel like we have a lot of people, like I saw Carol's here. She's one of our VINs. She's very involved, and like it's just so good. It makes me happy to see some of you all that are here regularly still here in the comments saying that you're learning new things still.
So good.
And it's even good for me because like I forget to incorporate the bounding box around my text sometimes, which would make it a little bit easier for me. And there's just things that you can still learn.
Different ways that you can do things. You can learn things in new ways, all sorts of things. We're super excited. I also just want to give a shout out. Everyone that has been grabbing their Make-a-thon tickets, y'all are grabbing them. I just looked real quick. I've been seeing it in the comments. You're grabbing your tickets.
Yes.
If you are here today, how many friends do we have?
We have 290 right now.
So almost 300 friends. If you do not have your Make-a-thon ticket, it is the most fun. What I want to tell you is if you can participate live, it is guilt-free crafting, and here's why. You're going to say, hey, I'm participating in this live virtual summit. It's less than the cost of me trying to get a hotel room, go to a live event. It's all about Cricut. Your promise is you're going to have 4 start to finish projects if you participate live in one day. If you do recorded, you could break it up in 4 different, 1.5 hour chunks. You're getting the mystery box. This is a free gift. So it's $70+ off for enrollment right now for the Christmas, after Christmas sale. Then you're getting the mystery box, all right, for free. $70 off plus the free mystery box. When the 90 spots are gone, they are gone. The price will go up. The price is going up, and you lose the value of the free box. We started this box because members gave feedback saying, Tanner, I loved Make-a-thon, but I spent a lot of money on supplies. All right. If you are, conscious of supplies, we want to help you. So we want to hook you up.
Right.
So if you've been looking for something to participate in, if you've been looking for something to really help you block off time and get serious and accomplish your goals and craft more with your Cricut, you have to be at Make-a-thon. So grab your ticket. Love it, love it, love it.
And if you guys are loving this today and you're not a member yet, the 30 Days to Master Your Cricut that Tanner was showing you all earlier, we break down everything we're doing right now even more.
Even better, yeah.
Yes, the videos are longer, there's more in detail, and you all are going to get to take it at your own pace,
on demand,
which is the best part.
You can start, if you say yes to the year membership, we'll put this in the mail for you, but you can get started today.
Yeah,
so you
it's in your membership.
Yeah, it's in the membership. You can start watching the videos. You're going to be set up for success like gangbusters.
Yep.
Guide feature, Gail, yes. If you go to, what day is it? Design Space Functions, page 20 in the book, if you look at the digital one, or if you just go to day 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go to day 5, I go through all of the different functions in Design Space, things like that. It is so good. And if you all are just tuning in, our Craft Hack Handbook launching early 2024. You're getting this for free. We brought back our Black Friday deal from now till the end of the year. So you have from now until Sunday night at midnight to grab your program of choice. You can grab the Craft Hack Handbook on its own for half off. Crazy, which is insane. Sadie's gonna drop the link. Or you can purchase any of our programs. Maker's Gonna Sublimate, Make-a-thon, Maker University, Design Make Sell Inner Circle. Any of those, you can grab it.
Yeah.
All right? Love it, love it, love it. Now, our Cricut has cut this out. It looks beautiful. Shout out to April. April, are you still here with me?
April.
April, where are you at? You commented earlier.
I've been seeing her. She's commented a few times.
All right. Love it, love it, love it. So, April, you said to me, Tanner, I've been cutting vinyl. I've been doing all the things, and nothing's working. Nothing's happened for me. The vinyl keeps coming up. So let's try to weed just after we cut. And I want to see if we can recreate what is happening for April. So inside our weeding box we have here, we can start weeding it, and you can just see if this happens. So sometimes it will happen, sometimes it won't. The weeding box didn't happen. So at times you'll see some of the pieces that you have cut out trying to pill up. Usually, if you use the right setting, you did nothing wrong. What you need to do before you ever weed is grab a burnishing tool, a brayer, a gift card, an old credit card, and you just want to burnish, 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 burnish. Think about it. Your Cricut blade has agitated the vinyl.
Right.
Cut, 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 cut. It may have created air bubbles. It may have let it come up a little bit. Of course, even your cut pieces are going to want to come up when you've done that.
Naturally, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Naturally gonna happen. So, you've got to reinforce, hey vinyl, stay down. Hey vinyl, stay down. Just like your kids. You gotta tell your kids what to do. You gotta tell your vinyl what to do. You gotta tell it and make it happen, all right?
Show it who's boss.
Show it who's boss. What I like to do instead of the weeding box is grab that True Control knife, and then I'm going to cut it out. I'm also going to take it a step above and talk about when y'all are making projects to sell and things like that here in a moment. But for now, we're just going to weed. I still have to cut this out, which is why I would rather have just cut my own box, because I still like to cut it out. I still like to remove the excess vinyl.
And y'all, make sure, if this were any smaller, I would want to really make sure that when I burnish that stuff down, I'm not scraping away the dots of the eyes or anything like that. Make sure you don't accidentally do that whenever you burnish it down too.
Great point. So then I had to remove that little box because it was the weeding box, things like that. Just not a big fan of weeding boxes, okay? Not gonna lie. So then we're gonna take this, we're just gonna weed. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. You will get better at this. If you've ever watched our videos and you're like, why can they do it and I can't? It's simply the time that we've been doing it. You just are not, you're expecting to be a pro too quick, all right? It takes time to learn the flick of the wrist. It takes time to learn the pressure. All of that takes time. Now, I want to teach y'all another hack. So you can see here, I'm just going to cut out some transfer. Just go grab some scissors. Just go cut off some excess. All right.
This trick can work for HTV as well.
Yeah.
It can definitely work for HTV as well.
So what we're going to do is I just need a little piece right here. So,
And also, you guys, it is very important to use a high quality adhesive vinyl.
Yes.
Because you're going to run into issues if you keep using a cheap vinyl. And I won't name any brands because it works different for everybody. But our favorite brands that we like to use are the the StarCraft. That one just reads like butter.
Yeah.
As well as the Orcal 651. So
now let's talk about that. If you're using a cheap vinyl, I'm trying to even think of one that I would consider as cheap.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree's a great one. If you're trying to make this project a Dollar Tree, you're gonna have to be like an expert to be able to work with that low of quality grade product. It's usually not worth it. All right, I do not like using it. I don't enjoy it. It will not last long. It will not stay stuck down.
Yeah.
We're not big fans of that. If you're working with other materials that are from Amazon or off-brand, they're probably lower grade material. Here at Makers Gonna Learn, we use StarCraft, we use Caesar EasyWeed, and we use Ashley Falco paper. These are the 3 brands you should marry with us.
Yes.
Why have they been married? We love them.
They're tried and true.
We are not paid. We are not endorsed. Anything like that. Very true. This is just what we love. We make our money, we keep our lights on, we pay for our time to be here from our programs and our membership. That is how we get to be the advocates for you, and we get to rally and support the crafter. There's literally Ashley Falco wanted us to be an affiliate, and I said give it all to the customer. So you get 20% off when you use the coupon code MGL buying her cardstock.
Yeah.
We do earn a small commission at Amazon. We earn a small commission at 143 Vinyl, but that isn't why we use their products.
No.
To clarify.
We just love it, I promise.
Yeah, totally. So what we're going to do is I have this big piece of transfer tape, and we're going to apply it down on the floss and the pins, all right? Here's what I want to show you just to save you time in your process. So apply this down. I do the taco method right here in the middle, and then space it out. We're going to go burnish, 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 burnish. Before we move forward, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab that True Control knife. I'm going to go chop it in half. This just helped me prep this all at one time without having to do it multiple ways, okay? Such a great little hack.
Yeah.
Just nice to have in that back pocket, you know?
It is.
Nice to think that way, nice to think different.
And you're really
love
using
it.
that mat to your advantage this way too.
Can we just talk about this? Okay, I have one hand here, I have this hand, and the mat is what I refer to as your third hand.
Yep.
It keeps everything just squared away. It keeps everything down on the mat. It is game changer.
It really is.
Okay,
It's very
game
helpful.
changer. So place that down, super, super fun. And then what you can do now is just taco method for the hair. Place that down as well. Burnish, burnish, burnish. Isn't it so crazy how making a vinyl tutorial can be so long?
I know, because you know there are a lot of things that go into it, but when once you guys get in there and you start getting comfortable, a lot of this stuff becomes second nature. And so I think that's why it can be intimidating when you first start, because you're like,
totally,
how do you weed it and what transfer? And like, we have done it so much that we're comfortable and we don't feel like we always have to go into such depth.
Yep.
But you all can get there too. I mean, the more you're
Totally.
practicing these simple, basic tutorials, the more comfortable you're
Totally.
going to be, and you're just going to be more confident overall, I think.
So notice how I flipped the mat over to peel that off, and then I always go with gravity. So I peeled this off with gravity so it stayed down. That's another tip, and I'll go in more detail with that here in a moment. So you just want to grab your glass. You can prop it up. Sadie, is that good? Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to line this up right here. And it's flawless and it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And it's just going to adhere so well because you use that rubbing alcohol.
Lila just got a Make-A-Thon ticket.
Lila,
Yay.
welcome to Make-A-Thon.
So you're going to get your mystery box and you're going to get a craft hack handbook.
Yeah, you are. Congratulations.
So, can't beat it.
Now, I just used this. If I had not already, put down transfer tape, I could have reused this.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
like
you will
5
see
times.
we stick our transfer tape to the side of our desk.
Yeah,
out
we
there.
do. Yeah, we do. That's right.
At home, I used to stick it on my closet door in my craft room, and then my whole closet door was covered in transfer tape.
That's awesome. So that's beautiful. You just want to burnish.
Someone was asking about shelf lives for vinyl, and there absolutely is a shelf life for vinyl, you all. So don't go and like buy every single color when you're first starting. Like a black and a white is really gonna put you where you need to be.
Yeah.
And you don't need to get like a 30-foot roll right off the bat either. You know, get you some 24-inch sheets so you've got it, and figure out what brand you like and what works best, and then you can kind of invest in more and kind of gauge how much you really need. Usually after like a year and a half, 2 years, it starts losing its tag.
So it also depends on the climate. I used to work. So little fun story. Is there anyone new here? If you're new to Makers Gonna Learn, my name's Tanner. I founded Makers Gonna Learn 2017. I was a Cricut crafter since 2010 though, so I've been around the block. When I started Makers Gonna Learn, I was working in a garage. It was like a converted garage. It was like a cool garage.
It was a cool garage.
It was a cool garage, but it was a little sketchy. So I had an HVAC, like not HVAC, but like a window unit.
Yeah.
It was to heat like 1,200 square feet, and it was literally like 400 square feet in there. It was tiny. It was a 1-car garage converted, okay?
Yeah.
But think about it. If I'm not there, I'm not running the temperature. Like I'm not temperature.
It's not staying level.
It's not staying.
Yeah.
So in the winter, an hour before I needed to work, 72 degrees, warm it up, and then when I'm shooting videos, I would just turn it off. So anyway, I noticed my vinyl with the changes in temperature, hot to cold, really affected it. It became like crumbly and things like that.
Oh, wow.
So, just you want to keep it at like 65 to 72, 73 degrees.
Like your house temp.
Yes. Needs to be in your house. Don't put it in your garage. Like, yeah, that's just my word of advice from someone that's
a great tip.
Yeah, I saw a lot of vinyl die.
If you all are running into your vinyl not sticking and you've had it for a while, it's very likely that it's just ran its shelf life.
Yes,
you just need to replace it.
I would say 2 years is probably the longest.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Like a year is like still a healthy amount.
Yeah.
But 2 years, you're like, whoa.
You can definitely tell a difference.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. So, and the better brands, the longer that will last. And depending on climate you live at.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, we have our last one. I love this project because you don't have to like be perfect. You just have to line it up, like overall line it up. So this one was the hardest because the P's lower, so it looks off, but it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay, Nindural, and I don't know if I'm saying your screen name right, but they just ordered Makeathon too.
Yay! Y'all are claiming your Makeathon tickets. Get it while it's hot.
Yes.
Get it while the getting's good, because you're gonna still want to come, and if you don't get your ticket today, they may be gone soon. So we don't want you to miss out. All right. So beautiful. You put your lid on it. Oh my gosh. The dollar store hooked us up for $5.
It is the New Year's. You're gonna have a little organization.
Look at this. Hair, pins, floss. Beautiful. I love this $5 container. Here's what it looks like when you have everything.
I think I'm gonna take one home.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna take one home for my house.
I'm obsessed. This is so good. I love bobby pins too. Okay, now I have to tell you. No. I have to tell you why I actually love them. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay, I need to know.
So this is only used like if I have one for this purpose. It is like never gonna be used like in Courtney's hair.
I don't know where you're going with this, but I have an idea, but I don't know.
I use it to clean my ears.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I think it's the most refreshing thing to clean your ears with a bobby pin. It feels amazing.
Okay, listen, Linda. I got my sister. Did
you get her the ear camera?
Yes. My husband drew my sister's name for Christmas and got her one of those ear cameras.
Yeah.
I said, if you do that and I'm not there, I need a screen recording.
Yeah.
I want to see what's inside your ear.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I need to see it.
I have photos of like the time Courtney got one on Facebook, and I have pictures of us cleaning out all of our friends' ears.
So
it was a whole activity. It was amazing.
It's disgusting and satisfying.
It was so good. So anyway, that's why I love bobby pins. So I'm like, of course, I would love that. My hair my floss, and then my bobby pin.
You could change it from pins to ears instead.
Yeah. Anyway, it's crazy. It feels like the bobby pin's really cool inside your ear. I am not a big fan of cotton Q-tips. I do not like Q-tips. It's just like one of those things.
It's like you and fleece.
Yes, me and fleece. I definitely have some problems. So anyway, could you stack 2 of them together so it's 6 jars tall? Well,
wow.
You could. I don't know. Yeah, you totally could.
If you have children, don't.
Yeah, if you have children, don't. If you don't have children, sure.
You can move that lid and stuff. Like all of those can be interchangeably moved.
Yeah. You can move them wherever you want. So anyway.
Love it.
Love it. So fun. So fun. I also love how it can be standalone.
Yeah.
So I wish they would just sell some like this. Like that would be super, super, super cool. So
yay! Renee said learning more than just crafting something.
That's usually how it is here.
We like to make a connection, you know?
Yeah, you come for Cricut, you stay for the personality. One of my friends, Melinda, I bought the sublimation course the other day. Am I getting the Craft Hack book? So Melinda, what we did for the Craft Hack handbook, you would need to purchase something between today and the end of the year. So any type of, you can extend your membership, you can grab a year membership, you can buy just the Craft Hack handbook for 50% off, you can buy Maker's Gonna Sublimate, you can, which is what you purchase, so you can buy a Make-a-thon ticket, anything else like that, that is free game. So just for grabbing that during this promotion, there is, all the different ways to participate in it. You pretty much just need to make a $97 or greater purchase at Maker's Gonna Learn by the end of the year to get this for free. And we want to get this in your hands for free. So pick a program, pick something, extend your membership for a year, anything like that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay.
Yes.
Alicia, so fun. What questions do we have? I'm coming back over to the craft table.
No, they're just cracking up at us for making our side we always have side tangents, but you guys, we're live all the time, so like we're just are who we are. We just are who we are. We're gonna tell you little tidbits about ourselves that you're not asking for. Yeah, it's just the way it's gonna be.
So fun. But we did say that that blanket's from Dollar General.
Yeah, I call it the Dollar General. I do. I call it Dollar General. But yeah, that blank it is a seasonal blank though. So, but you all can take the techniques, and this goes for any of our projects. Yeah. We want to really emphasize the fact that you're learning a technique and a skill, and we want you to take those skills and apply them to your projects. Not necessarily like copying what we do.
You're welcome to though. And you could grab something like this, like a multi-tier container on Amazon. Those are some words I would search. Multi-tier glass container.
Glass canisters with lid.
Multi-glass canister, stackable glass canister. Those are the words that I would definitely search for.
Yes.
All right, Katie's very new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love it, love it, love it.
And my question is, how do you access the special characters in your fonts on Cricut?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like glyphs as in special characters?
I think she is, yeah.
Okay, so you don't access them through Cricut, and we actually have a video. I'll get the link for you really quick, but you access them through your font books or your character map, depending on if you have a Mac or if you have. But I have a video all about that. So
love it.
That's a great question.
Let us know. Email customer care and we'll get that to you. Or do you know the title on the channel?
How to use glyphs. It's like how to use glyphs in Design Space, I think.
So fun. So fun.
And then we had someone else that was asking about the code for 143 Vinyl. If we link it in the description when you click it, it's like our affiliate for 143 Vinyl.
Yeah, we don't have a code. Some people have like a 5% off code or something. I don't think we do.
Right.
So great question. So yay, I love it, I love it, I love it. Guys, get over there, grab any of our programs to grab the Craft Hack Handbook completely for free. Say yes to that year membership. Use the coupon code 75OFF. And Alicia's go drop you that little link for this glyph video. We're so excited.
I'm trying to remember who asked us. I need their name.
Oh, it's so fun. You just drop it. Ann Winters, I believe.
Okay. I got you, Ann. I got you.
Go, Ann. We're going to get you that link. So good. So what questions do you guys have? Come back all week long. We are going to announce the giveaway winner for our beginner Cricut bundle at the top of the show tomorrow. We have big giveaways leading up all the way to New Year's Eve. So go ahead and comment. If you're watching the replay, drop us a comment. You have until, I think, 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow to enter. and then we'll pick someone completely random. So we're super excited.
All right. Tamara, don't go using Post-its to label your pantry today if you've got a Cricut. You better get that Cricut out.
Get that Cricut out. You could do this technique on all of your canisters.
It would be, and it's going to be so cute and aesthetically pleasing.
Oh yeah, love it. Joanna says, I did have a question about wiping clean with alcohol. Joanna, you literally very light rubbing alcohol, wipe it clean, let it sit let it dry. It'll dry quick because it's alcohol. So it's super fun. Love it. How do you help with streaking?
Like from the alcohol?
You use very little.
Yeah.
Like that's the pump bottle. And if you don't have a pump bottle, you just like take it,
just a couple little swipes and you're good.
The cool thing is just get another piece of paper towel or something to just dry it. Like if you're, I personally don't have any experience with streaking.
I haven't had any issues either.
Yeah, great. So it's super fun.
Everyone loves that we had a refresher today.
Yes. Kate, I would use alcohol on plastic too. Yes, 1000%. Any surface like that, ceramic, plastic, glass, any porous surface, you totally can do so. All right, so yay, grab your membership, get in there before the end of the year. That promo is gone. December 31st.
Period, that's
gone.
The end.
We've had a few different, little options for you guys to join from November to December. It is gone.
And
literally.
Y'all, we're live every day this week.
Except Saturday.
Except for Saturday. And so we're going to be here. We're going to be letting everybody know. So don't wait until Friday or until the New Year's event. Don't wait. Because you're going to be able to craft with us all week if you join the membership. Yay! It's so exciting. You guys, this is a great deal.
Kelly, welcome to Design Make Sell. So good. So good. And then I had someone ask a question about what was included in Make-a-thon. Was that a question? Did I see that? Did I dream that?
I didn't. I missed it.
Okay, I may have dreamed the comment. Okay. Somebody asked, we're doing a live event that you're buying a ticket for March 2nd, and as long as you get a ticket before the last 90 at the top of the show, we had 90 spots.
Yep.
We're doing 600, 510 have been claimed. So get in while you can. You get a free mystery box of supplies that we'll be using at the event making the projects. The supplies are items that you may not have.
Yeah, that we don't want you to buy in bulk.
Yes.
We don't want you to buy like
to make
50
for
of
one or two projects just
to
try it out. So that's why we're offering you this huge value, and it is so fun. What if we already have several of your programs? Do we get the Craft Hack Handbook? Debbie, you can purchase that for 50% off. That is the only fair way that we can do it. So you can grab that book today at the link for the Craft Hack book. 50% off. It's $97. Well worth it. You're going to get the book mailed to you, and you're going to get access to the 150 hacks in the course. So it's so fun.
April has a question. April,
April.
we're here for you today, April.
Love it.
The setting that you guys used for the vinyl today is just premium vinyl cut setting.
Yep.
Is that the one that you used today?
Yeah, I used premium vinyl.
That's my
I think it was
favorite.
the temporary. Yeah, premium vinyl removable matte.
Okay, there you go.
That's the one we have favorited, and it always
I use
cuts
that
like
one
beautiful.
pretty.
It cuts like butter. It's beautiful. Beautiful. If I'm a current member and expires in June, is it advantageous for me to extend now? Mary, that is why it's there. If you want the Craft Hack Handbook at the lowest price, also for Deb, you can extend your membership today too, since you have all our programs.
Right.
That is why it's very advantageous for you to extend your membership, and then you're going to not have a renewal for like a year and a half.
Yes.
And you're getting the Craft Hack Handbook for free. Again, this offer is going to end on Sunday night at midnight. So this offer is gone Sunday at midnight. The year membership offer is gone, so you've got to get in there. January 1st, we will not be running that promotion anymore, so you want to get in while you can. Carla, Make-a-thon and Maker's gonna sublimate. Congratulations.
Okay, Carla.
Okay, I just want to survey the audience real quick.
Oh, let's do it.
This is just something that I just feel, I don't know, like at the pulse. I don't know.
Okay.
Tell me, this isn't official.
Okay.
But I would really love to do a refresher of like sublimation for beginners one day this week.
Oh.
And maybe switch out something. Would any of you all like to do like back to the basics sublimation one day this week? Would anyone like to know?
I'm curious to see what you all say. Can Sadie drop a poll?
Yeah, can you drop a poll? Here, we'll do it. Wait, are you logged in?
Yeah, I'm logged in.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you? Can you Are you dropping comments as
Yeah,
Makers
I can
Gonna
drop comments.
Okay, here, I'll do the poll.
While he's doing that, our giveaway that you've got to just leave a comment. If you're watching the replay, you can leave a comment as long as it's before 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. We are giving away a beginner bundle. Let me tell you what you're going to win. You're going to win a set of mats, replacement blades, a tool organizer, a t-shirt ruler, a brayer, and a true control knife. So that's like our beginner bundle. Those are our things that we feel like you need to succeed.
Yeah.
So
super fun.
make sure to leave comments.
Okay, so I dropped the poll. Yes or no? Do you want a sublimation beginner day?
This week.
This week, typically what we do in a sublimation like beginner training is we talk about our printer, we talk about the material needed, we talk about what's required to get started in sublimation.
Right.
Super, super simple. So let us know if you want it. 91% are voting yes. I'm not sure if you all need that.
Listen, there's an ebb and flow of sublimation.
There is.
It comes and it goes, and I feel like sublimation was like really popping off for the summer. It's like in the summer. It's like it's popping in the summer and then it kind of slows down. So
I saw a lot of people get printers at the top of the show. That's why I was like, maybe we're missing it. Because I love, literally, a lot of the gifts, and this is for anyone that's on the fence about sublimation, I find that the things I want to make and give are sublimated.
I know, because you can make really high quality items, like craft items.
very
I agree with that,
very
actually.
custom and things like that. Like there's a few projects that I personally need to make that I was like, or last minute gift ideas. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to sublimate photos of my babies on coasters. And that's like a $40 gift.
Yeah, and it's
for
so nice
$10.
and quick.
Yeah. So, okay. We will be 125 votes. Thank you guys so much. Love it, love it, love it. Yay, got my Make-a-thon ticket. Woohoo!
Awesome.
Joanna says, I have Makers Gonna Sublimate. I need more support. Joanna, email us what support you're looking for. We're always looking for feedback because programs like Makers Gonna Sublimate, we're always kind of refreshing. So we would love to know, that. Anne says, 2024 is my year to start my biz. Now I have the time to start Design Excel. Go, Anne!
That's awesome.
Love it, love it, love it. Would also like a beginner intro to print then cut. So good. We love print then cut. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Bought the printer, bought the blanks, and have not tried because I don't feel so confident. So Joanna, let me tell you. Joanna, you're a friend of mine. You've been here a long time.
Yep.
Have you utilized the Makers Gonna Sublimate course? Because if you have it and you haven't applied it, right, that's on you.
Taylor will call you out.
Yeah, that's on you. And the reason why, if you do not feel confident, you may have not went through the program enough because it's go over on a basic level all 3 different types of printers. So whether you have an Epson, a Sawgrass, there's one other one like the
Epson
Sawgrass, and just any other
like
conversion. Any other
printer,
converted printer. We walk you through how to convert those and which one. We help you make decisions on what supplies you need. I love when people join Makers Gonna Sublimate that do not have a printer yet because we actually can help you make that decision. But I really want you to go back to the basics and just start over the course. Okay? Like you may have went through sprinkled. No, if you do not feel confident, you really need to prove to your brain that you are and that you're competent to learn and execute.
Because you are.
Because you are.
Right.
You have all the resources. That course can help anyone go from a complete newbie, never have sublimated, to complete advanced, making a ton of projects.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about sublimation, there's only a few different types of crafts that you need to learn how to make, and you can do them all.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you just have to master that technique that we teach in the course, and then you can kind of just carry it into whatever blanks that you're wanting to work with.
And just to let anyone know, if you purchase Makers Gonna Sublimate by the end of the year, we're mailing you 6 blanks to play around with.
There you go.
So we
even more, y'all.
Even more. There's a free gift with any purchase this week, just to let you guys know, because you're getting the Craft Hack Handbook. And almost every program comes with a little goodie. Right. So super, super fun.
Okay, so we're gonna throw in a little sublimation something this week then. That's
so
perfect.
Good. Okay. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, and y'all, we listen. If you all have things and you're like, we really need to see this, let us know. We love to know what you guys are wanting to see on the channel.
So good. Oh, you were right. In the Makers Gonna Learn group, I learned my Cricut in 1 month thanks to 30 days. Go, Kathy. Love it, love it, love it. Colette got her blanks. Woohoo.
Awesome.
Kelly needs help with her ICC codes on your printer. Kelly, try to email us all the details so we can check it out. Love it. If you guys need help, I know we have quite a few offerings and programs.
Yeah.
If you have questions, Tanner, did I buy a Sublimate or a Make-a-thon ticket?
Yeah,
Do I have Makers on Sublimate?
And I
Email
can-
us.
right.
That's the best
We'll
place to
answer
get
you.
customer service. hi@makersgonnalearn.com. A client asked me the other day, a customer, they were like, do you have phone support? We do not. We offer the best high quality email support.
Yes.
And we've been doing that to serve 20,000 plus clients. So you'll be able to get taken care of. We are super excited.
If you all are never sure like what our schedule is, if you become a member on your dashboard, we
It's
have
there.
a calendar there. But also if you're not yet a member, but you want to follow us on the channel, we would love if you subscribed. That way every time we post, it just lets you know. There's a little bell beside it that lets you, it'll notify you on your phone or on your computer and say like, hey, we're live.
Love it.
So make sure to turn that on so you guys do not miss it.
So Deb says, I can only find to buy the course and the book. How do I just buy the book at 50% off? So Deb, it's a combo. So we only have the course and the book. So it's $97. So you can extend your membership or you can just grab the course and the book. It's all one program for $97. That's 50% off the regular price it will be. And we're super, super, super excited. So she dropped that link. So yay, love it, love it, love it, love it. So good.
So we had lots of people with us today. I'm very excited to see the rest of this week.
Would you go over how to large sublimate attach together? Tammy, we go over that in detail in Makers Gonna Sublimate. I made a bath mat and I made a really cool rug. Or excuse me, not a rug. I made a bath mat, which is a rug, and then I made a blanket, which was awesome.
Oh yeah, I've seen the blanket. Okay,
super,
cool.
super fun. All right, thank you, my friends. We cannot wait to be back with you 1:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for another amazing project. Are you all ready?
It's gonna be so fun.
Yay, love it. If you need help, email us and we'll see you back here tomorrow with another giveaway, a winner, and more crafty fun.
Yay.
Thanks.